Welcome to the 1-Year Book of Mormon. A non-Mormon reads through the Book of Mormon. 1 Nephi, chapter 9. This is a short chapter basically focusing on the plates of Nephi. There were apparently two separate things called the plates of Nephi. And this chapter again reads much like an apologetic for why there isn't more detailed history like the 116 pages that went missing from Lehi's history. In the modern version, this chapter starts in what was the middle of a paragraph in the 1830 version. All the words are the same and the punctuation is the same, except the original had this all as one big, long paragraph. And that's not a big change, but a little weird when you think about it, because the original printing was more like a novel. You have long chapters. For example, chapters 1 through 5 of 1 Nephi in the modern version are one single chapter in the book, the 1830 version. Apparently it was considered part of one long thought, being one paragraph, but these are actually put into separate paragraphs. Verse 2. And now, as I have spoken concerning these plates, behold, they are not the plates upon which I make a full account of the history of my people. For the plates upon which I make a full account of my people, I have given the name of Nephi, wherefore they are called the plates of Nephi, after mine own name. And these plates also are called the plates of Nephi. Huh? I'm in the middle of writing my history by abridging my father's history, but I can't include my father's history because I keep reminding people that I don't have a lot of space to write, or in other words, that I need to be succinct, but it came to pass that, behold, I can't include that information which will conveniently be lost after it is translated some 2,400 years from now, but behold, I can get sidetracked into a discussion of the different plates that I will be writing, but haven't written yet, but I'm sure they will still be different. Behold, it came to pass. Verse 4. Upon the other plates should be engraven an account of the reign of the kings and the wars and contentions of my people. Wherefore these plates are for the more part of the ministry, and the other plates are for the more part of the reign of the kings and the wars and contentions of my people. There's a small difference between this and the 1830 version. I think the 1830 version had it better because it set off for the more part with commas, which made it clearer to me what it was saying. Without the comma, it almost sounds like these plates are for the ministry. It made sense after I reread it, but the commas in the original were helpful. In 1 Nephi chapter 9 verse 6, but the Lord knoweth all things from the beginning. And that's apparently why Nephi and his brothers had to leave Jerusalem 3 separate times. Once to go with their father, a second time to go back and get the plates of Laban and killing him. And then the third time to get wives by way of bringing Ishmael and his family down. But the Lord knows everything from the beginning. He just didn't know enough to tell Lehi, oh, by the way, stop by your brother's house and pick up the plates. Oh, and tell Ishmael he should come too.